Rome Pope Francis has once again entered controversy with statements about Russia during President Vladimir Putin's ongoing war in Ukraine. The Pope sparked condemnation in a speech he delivered on August 25 to a meeting of Russian Catholic youth, urging them to be proud of their heritage. In a video conference in St. Petersburg attended by about 400 young people, Francis urged young people not to forget their legacy. URSS Russia. Russia of saints and kings. Russia Peter Great. Catherine II. Enlightened Russian Empire with so much culture and so much humanity. Never give up. Francis spontaneously made this statement at the end of an hour-long video speech in which he urged young Russians to work for peace. Pope Francis delivered his sermon during the Vatican's weekly general audience in St. Peter's Square on June 28, 2023. In Vatican City. Simone Risoluti. I wish you young Russians profession being craftsmen peace in the midst so many conflicts. In midst so much polarization plaguing our world on all sides. I invite you to be planters. To sow seeds of peace. Reconciliation will not sprout for now on the frozen ground in this winter of war. But next spring little seeds that will bloom. He said. The Pope's tribute to Russia's imperialist history quickly drew criticism from Ukraine and elsewhere. Archbishop Sviatoslav Shevchuk, head of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, said in a statement that Francis' death to Peter the Great and to, he said his words glorifying Catherine had caused great pain and anxiety, saying that Pope's words referred to the worst example of extreme Russian imperialism and nationalism. Shevchuk added, we fear that these words will be understood by some as promoting this nationalism and imperialism, which is the real cause of war in Ukraine. Oleg Nikolenko, spokesperson Ukrainian Ministry Foreign Affairs, said in a social media post, it is very unfortunate that ideas Russian great state, which are actually cause Russia's chronic aggression, come from Pope, knowingly or unknowingly, the mouth that opened eyes of its youth to the disastrous trajectory of current Russian leadership. Putin often refers Russia's imperial history to justify his invasion of Ukraine. And last year compared himself Peter the Great, who expanded the Russian Empire by annexing many countries. On Tuesday, Vatican issued a statement clarifying Pope's comments, saying it is clear from context in which he explained these that Pope intended encourage youth preserve develop positive things in great Russian cultural spiritual heritage. Certainly not glorify imperialist logics government personalities. Quoted point certain periods of historical reference. Meanwhile at the Kremlin on Tuesday, Russian government spokesman Dmitry Peskov described Francis' remarks as very welcome. The Pope knows Russian history. And that's very good, he said. Since Russia's large-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, Francis has consistently